Good morning, my dear children. In this module, we'll discuss the new topic in the third chapter, organization of the data. That is, the topic is a frequency distribution. In statistics, a frequency distribution is a table that displays the frequency of the various outcomes in a sample. Each entry in the table contains the frequency or the count of the occurrences of the values within a particular group or interval, and in this way the table summarizes the distribution of the values in the sample. So children, the word frequency means how many times an event recurs or repeats. That is its frequencies. So if in a schedule the one repeats 9 times, its frequency is 9. Or in that schedule the number 3 repeats 7 times, its frequency is 7. So how many times a number recurs, that is its frequency. A frequency distribution shows us a summarized grouping of the data divided into mutually exclusive classes and the number of occurrences in a class. It's a way of showing unorganized data. And if you want to represent it diagrammatically, we can graphically represent through various diagrams, that is histograms, line charts, bar charts and pie charts. These are the different diagrams through which this frequency distribution can be represented graphically. Here we can see the term cumulative frequency distribution. This is also the word related to the frequency distribution. Technically, a cumulative frequency distribution is the sum of the class and all the classes below it in a frequency distribution. All that means is you are adding up of a value and all the values that came before it. So children, the cumulative frequency distribution, CF values, that is cumulative frequency distribution, that values are also important as of frequency values. So mostly we'll depict this distribution table using this cumulative frequencies. And how to find out the cumulative frequencies? As if I told you, here the schedule is given that the selling prices, and it is given in the thousands also. In the first column we can see that 15,000 up to 18,000. So here it is given of the selling price of a vehicle and those who have brought that vehicle. That is 8 persons brought the vehicles. The price range till 15 to 18,000. And the next one, the 18,000 up to 21,000, how many persons brought? 23 persons brought that vehicles. So in that manner, that is the frequency we can represent. And how to find out the cumulative frequency? That is through the frequency distribution we have to find out. That is, we have to add the preceding to the succeeding one. So to find out the succeeding values, consecutively you have to add the preceding to the succeeding one. So 8 plus 23, the first value is 8 as if it is 8 because nothing is there as preceding to add to the succeeding. And the next one, what is that? the cumulative frequency, the next value is 31. How you got the value 31? If you add the value 8 to the value 23, we will get the value 31. And the next value is 48. Next consecutive value is 48. How we got that 48? That is also by adding the 23 to the 17. So in this manner, to find out the cumulative frequencies, we have to add consecutive values, that is proceeding with the succeeding one, and we can find out the cumulative frequency values in that manner. And mostly these cumulative frequency values we use to depict graphically in the diagrams also. The cumulative relative frequency is a statistical calculation figured by adding together previously tabulated relative frequencies that makes a running total along a frequency table. And the formula to find out the cumulative relative frequency equals cumulative frequency divided by its sample size. This is the equation to find out the cumulative relative frequency. The formula is the cumulative frequency divided by its sample size. And I told you that which are the different diagrams through where we can graphically represent or depict the table. The first diagram is histogram. You can see here the first picture is histograms. So using this schedule, this is the manner how we can depict it graphically. And the next diagram is polygons. So polygon we can see here, that is they have joined all the points and they have plotted and joined the curve, and at last we get the polygon curves also. This is the second manner in which we can graphically depict in the diagrams. Third one is the cumulative frequency distribution. Here also that is using I told you about the CF values. Using the CF values, we have depicted the schedule graphically. So children, this is actually the representation, graphical representations of the frequency distribution table. So children, we have discussed about frequency distribution, what is frequency and what is frequency distribution, and what is cumulative frequency distribution, and what are the various graphical representations of the frequency distributions. So children, my explanation to this session is, I hope, clear for you. Thank you children for watching this video.